That's a way to stop it.
That's a lot of music.
That struck me as very funny. I sort of didn't think that, normally you let it fade down. I just plug. Anyway, it was, what is it? What do you do? Impulse. It was impulse. So that's how we end the songs here sometimes. And we don't We don't even care about that. Whatever you think about that, it makes no difference to me.
Does it save on PRS if we cut off?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. PRS, and that's my choice to not know about it.
Okay.
What is PRS?
I don't know. It's performance rights, isn't it? Performance Rights Society.
Well, I don't.
Do you have to pay it for each time you play a song?
I don't know about it.
So don't write in 70s band. We're not going to pay you anyway.
Just reading something here. Oh no, that's a bit sad. Still.
You're supposed to share with the listener what you're doing.
Crisis at Christmas came.
I pay for them every year. It's the homeless people at Christmas.
What, you pay for the homeless people?
I play for them, play live.
Oh,
every Christmas.
Well, it would have been better if you did the first thing, but the second thing's not so bad.
But I pay in music.
Yeah, I always feel like they think I'm mocking them.
Because you go around with this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sad now.
Okay, let's get jolly.
Will you reserve someone a place at Crisis Christmas this year? Yeah.
Okay.
I think I will now. So why do you think I stole why do you think I did something so bad like steal that magazine?
Well, we should get to the bottom of that, Anthony.
I think we need to try and explore why I did that.
I love that voice.
But that's more your job. You need to probe me.
Okay.
Could you probe me about and what a specific magazine to have stolen?
If you could talk to yourself as a child, what would you say to yourself back then?
I would say, this doesn't seem so significant, but in the future, don't take that Psychologies magazine from Sainsbury's because, you're going to feel real bad about it.
Well, we do have a problem coming in from the Psychologies magazine.
Well, yes. So
and this might help you feel better by yourself. Well, why don't you solve someone else's problem to feel better about your own?
That's a great idea. Okay. So why don't you read one of those out?
This is from B. B. Over the past couple of months, I felt that there was something missing in my work life. I'd sensed it was time to move on from my PA job at a charity, so I applied for roles and went to interviews. Then I picked up the Psychologies magazine that I stole from Sainsbury's, and I resigned that morning.
Hey, what the... That sounds made up.
Okay, the last bit was...
I think that I was crying out. That's why, psychology just jumped off at me, and... Oh, I think I forgot to turn my phone off onto airplane, so I'm getting lots of... well, that's interesting. I'm getting lots of tweets or something from people.
There's probably more problems to solve.
And luckily a song wasn't playing, because if there was a song playing, it would momentarily short it out. So that's a fun thing we can play, actually, guys. When the next song's on, feel free to send me a tweet, and my phone will... make the song just dip a bit. Just dip a bit. So if you want to hear your music dipped live on radio, send me a tweet while the song is playing. What a lot of fun.
That. Tweet roulette.
Yeah. That could have a more original name than that, actually.
What would you call it?
We're not really meeting eye to eye today, are we?
No, we're not. There's a problem there.
I think
it started with this, and you're blaming me.
It's because I still feel terrible about stealing the magazine. I think...
Well, let's get to the bottom of that, Anthony.
Well, I think psychology. I'm worried about my psychology.
Do you think there's something missing from your life?
But I can tell you, this bloody thing's not going to help. I mean, it's supposed to be about psychology, the good stuff like low self-esteem and all. No, all this one's about is love. Hey, hey, both sides now. That's what. Disconnect to connect. That's and then George Clooney. I'm skeptical of things, but always up. I don't know how he talks.
He does.
He says he's skeptical about things, but always optimistic. Well, I'd hope you're optimistic there, Cloonzer.
How can you be both?
Pretty much life's worked out exactly how you want it. If you're not optimistic, you need a shovel in the head, buddy. Jeez.
The rich keep getting richer.
I couldn't get it, that when you do that cheeky little grin at the camera. I go, I hope you're not grinning at me. Because it's not working on me, young man.
It does a bit.
Old man.
It does a bit.
Maybe on you it doesn't. Clooney's never had me.
You're kidding me.
No,
Look
it
at
worked
that.
for me.
Look at the face.
Just too self-conscious. He's too aware.
What if he's
Actually,
listening?
you know, there's worse people in the world to be talking negatively about than George Clooney.
Name
You know,
two.
it's too
Name
easy.
two.
Donald and Trump. Now, this moron realized that he was totally offensive to Native American veterans of the Second World War, who was supposed to be, going, hey, way to go. Thanks for like loads of you dying and loads of you being brave.
Yes, I see.
And he instead was racist to them. And he worked out that, well, that's going to dominate the headlines unless I fill it full of other nasty,
didn't he tweet about the,
crazy S.
Didn't he tweet about the racist people from Britain or something?
Oh, yeah, no, he retweeted a far-right
Yeah.
video. And, of course, they just make a bunch of fake, false, scaremongering videos. And this moron retweets it.
They're actually from one of them from my hometown.
Stunning.
Them people from near Luton. Yeah.
And I
So
think
go find 'em.
anyone who supports him and thinks it's all right, or you're morally corrupt.
No, I'm with you, buddy.
No, you're morally corrupt, and you should be ashamed of yourself, and you need to put your head under the wheel of a bus because he's a vile,
Don't do
vile
that. Don't do that.
person, isn't he? Just, I mean, I thought the writing was on the wall with the sexism. I would have thought, hey, there's the line.